like, who is talking? Who is talking? Well, I was singing, so sorry about that. We're doing an on-time drawing right now. Let me make sure I got everybody. And, okay, I'm going to put these in no specific order. Okay. Now, Sayonara, you've been gone for 4 weeks, and we've missed you so much. We cried at every meeting. You missed, girlfriend, you missed the best guest event we've had in probably 5 years. Like, over the top, amazing. Everybody taught. It was amazing. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7 pieces of paper here. So Sayonara, unmute yourself without wrecking and give me a number between 1 and 7.
3.
What?
3.
3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And if it's you, we know you cheated. Oh my gosh.
No.
Sayonara.
No.
She thinks that's hysterical. Okay, that's coming to you, girl. All right. Oh my God.
Hey.
Hey. All right. So we have missed you. We have missed you so much. And you guys, y'all have to understand that when you guys travel and you go places and you don't show up on the meetings, we do miss you because it does take a village to raise a director, and I need you guys. All right, we're going to go right into our screen share because I know you guys are super busy. Stacy's dealing with the baby, Sayonara's driving, and I want you guys to make at least 5. You're going to reach out to at least 5 people tonight before you go to bed. Oh, Vicky, let me see how you put on that scarf. Is that your scarf you got from me? Oh my gosh, look at that. And you just tucked it in. How stinking cute are you? Oh my gosh. I love it when y'all wear the stuff you get from me. Oh my gosh. What happened to Amy? Amy just disappeared. Okay, sorry. She's gone somewhere. Okay. All right. Okay, so Stacy, it's okay that you're using your phone. You'll see the person who's speaking, which will be mainly me, and you'll see the slideshow. Okay, so we're going to go into it tonight. We've got a lot to cover, and I want to make sure that we get through all of it because there is some really, really exciting news in Mary Kay right now. We have, of course, our new time-wise. I'm so excited to. And your screen should be blank right now. For some reason, it's taking its sweet time to load. But we're going to go back to introductions in a minute. But I wanted to show you guys, this is what I used last week for our guest event. And this is what I've been using. I will send you my slides, but I want to tell you, this is how I did it. I mean, literally, this is how I did it. I went to, got the hiccups now. I went to product knowledge. I went to products on Mary Kay in Touch. Oh my gosh, the hiccups. And I went to product knowledge and I typed in Time-Wise Miracle Set. I copied the verbiage. I pasted it onto a PowerPoint slide, and that was it. That was it. Okay, so if you don't know how to make a PowerPoint slide presentation, then you can literally put it in just pictures on your computer or on your phone. But you could take these, you could load them as pictures on your phone, and you could do a facial with one person, maybe 2 people could see it. But if you don't know how to do a PowerPoint slide presentation, ask the Google. So this is where I got it. These are all the facts and everything. And then here's the cleanser. Now, I just talked about what Mary Kay has done with its logo in a marketing meeting for another company. I just talked about this. I said, look at what we did with our product. And I showed them the former Time-Wise, and I showed them this. And I said, what is the difference? So think about, what does your normal Time-Wise look like compared to this? Who can tell me what's the difference in the packaging? Who can just 2 or 3 sentences. Tell me what's the difference. Alice, you're in marketing. Tell me what's the difference. You want to look at it again?
Well, one difference is the color of the tube is a softer pink, and there was more writing, more stuff on the old version. So your eyes bold, glaze over trying to read those little small.
Yep. Look at it, y'all. What she's saying makes, yeah,
very clean.
Very clean. So this is the trend right now in our company and in our country. Everything is super clean. So even the holiday lookbook, the lookbook doesn't say lookbook anymore. It says Mary Kay. Our logo, our marketing is geared towards a clean, very environmentally savvy product. So you might look at this and think, okay, this looks like old school. It is. People are tired of the fluff. They just want to know, what does it do? Will it work? What does it cost? And is it guaranteed? So think about that. What is it? What does it do? What does it cost? And is it guaranteed? Think about any shopping you do right now. I ran to the grocery store today, literally ran to the grocery store in between facials, talking to consultants, and meetings. And as I'm shopping and picking up the things that we need for this week, because we had no food, I am like, I needed chopped tomatoes. I reached for the can that said chopped tomatoes. I didn't reach for the can that said blah, 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 blah. No. Okay. Think about when you shop online. If it says, oh, this shirt is made from this material and it's been recycled and we saved 10 dolphins. And no, you're looking for white tank top with lace. Bam. I don't care about the rest. I'm not saying that today's shopper doesn't want to know the ingredients and all, because still, look what you'll do in your show. You'll say, guess what this is, ladies? And guess what they're going to say? It's the cleanser. It's a 4-in-1 cleanser. And that 4-in-1 prompts you to say it cleanses, it refreshes, it exfoliates, and it brightens. And you always want to say it has the 3D complex, which is patented. Comes in normal to dry and combination oily. So as you're talking about it, all they're looking at is Mary Kay 4-in-1 cleanser. Just like Alice just said, it's not all this stuff. So instead of reading the top of the packaging or the front of the packaging, they're listening to you. It does 4 things, and it has the time-wise patented complex, and it works. So either you want a great cleanser or you just want to be dirty. It's okay sometimes to be a dirty girl, but not when it comes to your face. Okay, the antioxidant moisturizer. Look at this. Antioxidant moisturizer. Bam. And then you actually have this slide or this piece of paper in front of you that says it re-energizes the skin's healthy glow. It hydrates for 12 hours. It's in normal to dry or combination oily. You can use it twice a day. It's antioxidant rich. Next, the Daytime Defender Sunscreen. It retails for $34. What does it say on it? Daytime Defender Sunscreen, broad spectrum. That means UVA and UVB. Okay, 30. And y'all, I don't care what the dermatologists say, but there's this huge movement right now that says a grown person, not an infant, a grown person doesn't need more than a 30. Did y'all know the sun is good for you? Oh, so dermatologists will tell you, or no, I'm a dermatologist. A nutritionist will tell you to get as much vitamin C as you need in your diet. Because like Arlene right now is eating her vitamin C. Okay, I'm sure she's having her oranges. You would have to have 2 hours of unexposed skin, like unexposed, like unprotected skin, 2 hours a day to get the vitamin C you need. Well, we're not going to do that. But if you put more than a 30 on a daily basis, the chemicals that are being saturated into your skin are harsher than the protection you're doing. Now, if you work outside, if you are gardening, if you are, and you don't want to wear long sleeves because it's, it's getting ready to get back to 110 here. Then, and you don't want to wear the long sleeves, then yes, a 40 or 50 is good for a day, but not every day. 30 SPF, broad spectrum, UVA, UVB is enough for incidental sun exposure. And that's how you say it. So think about that. Incidental sun exposure, walking to your mailbox, taking your kids to the bus stop, walking around taking your walk around the neighborhood, things like that. That's called incidental sun exposure. Okay. The next thing is the nighttime recovery. I love this. Looks like the night serum that we used to have. It has little beads in it, and it has, okay, these beads release the fresh ingredients to your skin. So let me tell you guys how I used to explain this to my customers when we used to have the night serum with the little beads in it, because now we have them again. Is if you were to burst those beads, then their effectiveness wouldn't happen. They burst the minute they hit your skin. And then they put this, and you see how I did that? They put this infusion of all the good stuff in your skin. If they had already burst in the tube, you'd have to constantly shake it to get all the good stuff. So you have to say it like this. It's a duo suspended resveratrol and vitamin derivatives. Y'all are going to have to learn some of these words. It's resveratrol and vitamin derivatives, pearl beads and pink beads, and they burst when dispensed through the pump to release the fresh ingredients on your skin. Y'all, this is high tech. Like when you look at other product lines, and I spend a lot of time looking at a lot of product lines. I have a professional esthetician that I work with, and she sends me the information on everything and says, can Mary Kay match this? Can Mary Kay match this? Can Mary Kay match this? There was a formula that she has been selling for $95 for a tube like this big, okay, that she makes almost no money on, that has all the ingredients that our ferulic, I can't say it, brightener has in it, for $38 for a bottle this big. But people are like, well, if it's only $38, it must not be any good. And I've been saying that a lot to people. I've been saying, I realize that the clinical solutions boosters are only $38 each, and you're probably thinking, then it's probably not worth anything, because on the open market, it would be probably $200 for, half an ounce. But to tell you the truth, we have no overhead, and Mary Kay gives us the profits. Bam. Okay. Because everybody's looking for the fountain of youth, especially my age group. We are like screaming for the fountain of youth, and we are willing to pay anything for it. And every product that comes along, I go back to Dr. York and I go, Dr. York, every ingredient on here, Mary Kay has it, and twice as much for a tenth the cost. And she's like, okay, well, I can't carry Mary Kay in my shop, so you just keep selling it. Okay. I'm like, all right, well, just looking for validity. This woman has a medical degree and then chose to go into esthetician work. Okay, the Miracle Set. Now, understand this, very important. The Miracle Set, the cleanser, the daily moisturizer, the daytime defense, and the nighttime recovery. Okay, it retails for $116. They save $12. The eye cream is now separate. You guys, this is a good thing. This is a very good thing, because I have customers that want to choose which eye moisturizer they want. And when they buy the Miracle Set, they get it at half price. Now, if they are, Vicki and I are big sellers of Voluform. So if they purchase the entire Voluform system, they get their foundation at half price. Okay, that's their bonus. You don't have to offer any bonuses. Our products are priced very well. But a lot of people like the firming eye cream, or they want the Time-Wise eye cream, or the Voluform eye cream. So, you know, to tell you the truth, I have customers that I tell them use the Time-Wise eye cream in the morning and either the Voluform or the firming eye cream at night, because it's thicker. It's a lot thicker. The nice thing about the Time-Wise eye cream that I like is, see where it says this quick absorbing cream means minimal wait time to apply makeup? That's exactly true. Your makeup is not going to fall onto your eyes. Your eye makeup isn't. Okay, so the next thing that y'all need to understand, this is the Miracle Set, 4 products, okay? Then we have the ultimate Time-Wise Miracle Set. It retails for $208. This is where it adds the eye cream and the microdermabrasion. This set right here for non-repair users is the fountain of youth. It's going to fight aging. But if they are already aged, they need to go on repair with the microdermabrasion. Okay, when you're talking about the lip liners and you tell them it's waterproof, I like to use the term water resistant, because you can line your lips with this new lip liner and fill them in and then put on lipstick or lip gloss or whatever. And the lipstick and the lip gloss may wear off, but the lip liner is going to stay. But I want to tell you guys something. Here's your tip of the day. I would highly, highly recommend that before they get on the waterproof lip liner, they use satin lips. Tell them, if you have dryness or cakiness around your lips, when you put on that lip liner, it's going to adhere to that dead skin, and it's going to stay like Lionel Richie all night long. So I highly recommend you invest $22 in the lip scrub and the lip balm. Do it 2-3 times a week. It's going to last you 4 to 6 months, and that lip liner is going to look fabulous. But if not, that's fine. You can just put the lip liner on your dead skin cells. Okay, so love that. So it does have hyaluronic acid, which helps puff up the lips just a tiny bit. Learn about the oil-free eye makeup remover. You guys, this is our #1 selling product in the world. It has won more awards than any other eye makeup remover in the history of our country. Take note of these dates. I've had a couple of people ask me these dates. Is Mandy on? She's not on. Okay. Well, she asked me, when can everybody order the holiday? September 15th. So you can order the holiday and finish your star. Okay. They did that on purpose. I want to get past this. We are now, you guys, you should be posting this everywhere. The #1 direct selling brand of skincare and color cosmetics in the world. Now, read the fine print. Read the fine print. The source is the Euromonitor International Limited. Guys, guess what? Do y'all know that Euro standards are the highest standards for products in the world? So who do you think this is? We did not go to a little around the corner survey person and say, hey, can you poll 1,000 people and find out what they like? This is literally, if you read the fine print on Mary Kay Touch, and I didn't copy all of it, there's even more. This company has over 50 years of experience, and they do market research across 100 plus countries. We have other direct selling brands that are so mad about this because we are the #1 direct selling brand of skincare and color cosmetics in the world. You have to be careful how you say that. Direct sales. Why don't we say the #1 skincare and color cosmetics in the world, bar none? We could, but we would have to have research done every 30 days to make sure that's accurate. Direct selling market goes into a different category than the retail market. And also the retail market has the upcharge of the brick and mortar, all their employees, all of the other stuff, their insurance, their benefits. We don't have to account for any of that. So direct selling market is a better reflection of who's #1. The 3 most recognizable brands in the world. Guess what is the #1 most recognizable brand in the world? And they all came from the United States. Somebody guess.
You mean makeup, cosmetics?
Oh, no, just recognizable brand. Just when you see it, you know what it is.
McDonald's?
McDonald's is #1. McDonald's is #1. Guess what's #2?
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola is #2 in the world. People see that red thing and they know it's Coca-Cola. Guess who's #3? Mary Kay.
Mary Kay. Oh.
Mary Kay. The 3rd most recognizable brand in the world. We're talking 3rd world countries know who we are, along with McDonald's and Coca-Cola. I think we're a lot healthier. Yeah. Yay! Amy's doing happy dance. Amy's doing. So I've been putting this all over my social media. And here's the deal. You're not doing a call to action. So you can put this on your public Facebook page, on your Instagram, on your Twitter account. You're not saying, call me to try Mary Kay. You're just saying, giving a shout out. And on my Facebook page, I put, was there ever any doubt? Okay. Now, here's the special for the month of September. You guys, this is super duper trooper important that you understand this. The eStart. The eStart is basically their website. Why can we no longer say it's your website and your credit card processing? Because credit card processing is now free. They are giving us the ProPay account. When you sign up for your ProPay account, your credit card will be charged $5 and then you will be reimbursed that $5. ProPay is now free because they're making so much money on us. Amy?
Can somebody say, like perhaps mom who's never had a ProPay account, if she wanted to do that, can you go back and say, I would like a ProPay account?
You can sign up for it. They'll charge your credit card $5 and then within 30 days, they'll reimburse it.
Okay. I was just curious if we could clarify that for maybe some of the people who maybe didn't have.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. That's exactly right. Okay. So $25 is to give you access to Mary Kay, just like buying a membership to Sam's or Costco, and you get your website all set up with Mary Kay. Okay. If you want to add to the eStart and get a whole bunch of awesome samples, then you can add 35 to that. And 25 and 35 is how much? 60. Okay. And you can have all these samples. If you choose to add to this a value of over $400 of products, samples, and all your starter needs, normally it's 90, right now it's 75. So you guys, I want to sign up for Mary Kay right now. Oh my gosh. So this is what they're looking at. It's the eStart Plus, the eStart Plus, and then the Pro Start. The Pro Start. Okay. So even, I'll tell you what, I don't care if your next door neighbor just wants to buy their products at cost. If they don't want to buy the whole new starter kit, you buy it and have them give it to you. You buy the sample kit and have them give it to you. And I realize you're like, but it's under them. Who cares? You still get a tax write-off. But this is not going to, it's not going to go past September 30th. So sign up everybody you know for $25. And then if they don't want the sample kit, I'm probably the only director that says this honestly, but I'm being transparent. If they don't want the sample kit or they don't want the actual Pro Start, buy it under their name and say, I'll take it. And here's the other thing. Oh, this is another thing too. Get this. Do you remember how up until September, if they wanted the eStart plus the sample packet, they had to do it at the same time? Not anymore. They can do, yep, they can do the eStart. And as long as they order it by the end of the month, they can add the other stuff to it. So if I were to sign up today with an eStart and I got the eStart and I'm like, well, I want more stuff, I could add the eStart Plus and the Pro Start this month. All about choices. All about choices. Okay. So did y'all get all of that? So the eStart Plus, right? Okay. And then the Pro Start, I got to remember how to say that. The Pro Start, they can add it on. So let's say you recruit your next door neighbor, Alice, and she just wants the eStart. She wants to get her products at cost. I don't want to work a business. I don't want to recruit anybody. I don't want to sell to anybody. I can't do this. Okay, fine. You get the sample pack and the Pro Start. And when it comes in, show it to her. You know what she's going to do? She's going to go, okay, I want that. So you guys, I had a company try to recruit me. And without giving you all the gory details, the person who talked to me about this product line said, can you talk to my upline? Because it's not dual marketing like us, it's multi-level. And I said, sure. The woman gets on the phone, she gets on Zoom. This is what she does. Hey. Hey. I'm like, hi, how are you? I'm good. So what questions do you have? I said, well, what's your startup cost and what's your investment and what's your minimum requirement monthly, quarterly, or annually? What are your commission payoffs? Can I just send you a video?
You're sitting here going, oh my word. I can see it now.
And then I just kept asking questions. And I'm like, well, do you feel like it's important for your team members and your people in your downline to have like a professional stance and be able to share the career opportunity and the products? And what is the emphasis that your company puts on the sale of the products? We just sent them a video. I'm like, well, I will definitely be in touch with you. So I sat down with my friend who loves these products, and it has nothing to do with skincare or color cosmetics, but loves these products. And I said, I'm going to teach you how to share your marketing plan and how to share your products. Do not listen to that woman anymore. She's like, okay. I'm like, she's like this all the time. Am I not excited enough that you can't sit up and hold up your own flipping head? So guys, this is why how your background looks, how you look, how you present yourself. You know, if I'm in gym clothes and no makeup and sunglasses, and of course, always a great lipstick, and someone asked me about Mary Kay, I always say, well, I just want you to know I'm incognito today, because everywhere I go, when I'm all dressed up, people just assault me for the products. And I needed a couple of hours to do my errands. And they laugh. They think that's funny. Yeah, Stacy's laughing. She goes, yeah, I know you, Joanna. She's laughing. I'm incognito today because everybody's attacking me for this new product. Gotta have some fun, guys. But don't sit like this. But don't have that attitude. Like, don't you think that's not just the way she was sitting? That was her attitude. Yeah, Alice is like straightening her, like toss, toss. I'm going to get Alice some extensions just so she can do that. Toss, toss. Although I love your hair. I think your hair is my favorite haircut in the world. Okay. She's like, I can toss. All right. So let's get to our record. I got 20 minutes with you guys. Okay. Let's get to it. Okay. Guess what? They haven't done this, I think, since before COVID. If you are a director by January 1st, you go to leadership. Guess what? If you're in DIQ, you go to leadership. I'm going to give you the dates right now, so you can't ever say, I didn't know what they were. I just wrote them down. Where are they? For Sapphire, it is January 21st through 24th. It's actually in Fort Worth, so you fly into Dallas. The 21st is day 0. So you get there the morning or early afternoon of the 21st, and you're there until the 24th. And it's going to be super fun. And I haven't been in 3 years because of COVID. So if any of you are DIQs or new directors, I will go. So might have on a hazmat suit, but I will go. So we're excited. That means if you have 8 active team members on your team, and you guys are not minimalist, you are not the least amount it takes to get a C. You're A+. So if you have 8 active people on your team, you can go to leadership. But here's the deal. My recommendation is to have at least 8 active in September, go DIQ October, and go ahead and do DIQ October, November, December, and debut at leadership in January. And I would love to have 5 or 6 of you do that. But even if you're only in DIQ, 8 active team members. You guys, I could go to the hospital and find 8 people who want to sign up for Mary Kay. Are you kidding? Just for the skincare to help them look and feel better. So be thinking about that. Who do you want? And I would bring them in this month with this new September challenge. $25. 8 people, $25. They only have to be active. So they have to be active as of January 1st. So you know you have to be active. You have to place a 225 every 3 months. So do the math. But don't think minimal. Go out and find yourself 8 women this month who want to start their business, sign their name, get that 225 in, let them build up to 600 so they're qualified. We will immediately start working with everybody in October to get into their red jacket. All your new people. I'll have a special training every week just for the new people, where I teach them how to get into their red jacket, which will propel you into finishing DIQ. It's up to you. I'll work with you either way. If you're scared of it, take a pill and a visa and get over it. Okay, September announcements. Woo woo! Girlfriend night tonight. This is your prize this month, y'all. This is Mary Kay's favorite poem ever. They actually named a fragrance after this for a while. It's called Premonition. It was my favorite fragrance for a long time. And this was her favorite poem. And so this is what you get this month when you party like a rock star. Okay, choose to do 30 faces. Choose to do 30 faces in September. You have no idea what it will do in your business. 6 parties of 5, 5 parties of 6, 3 parties of 10, 10 parties of 3. Figure it out. When I was building my unit and I was working full-time as a teacher, every evening as a football coach, and then 5 days a week as an aerobics instructor, I held my parties at 10, 1, and 4 every Saturday. That's all I did. It was 1 day a week. I did a breakfast. It was muffins and makeovers. I did a lunch and learn. And then I did get your face ready to party, to go out to dinner or a date or whatever on Saturday. Okay. That was it. Built a car team, built a unit, earned a car. Finished earning my car the day my daughter was born. It works. If you work it, it works. That's how I did it. 30 faces a month, every single month. So what is your commitment for September? 15, 30, 45 faces? Make a commitment. If you don't make a commitment out loud to yourself, to the Lord, and to me, because I come behind him, it's not going to happen. You're going to go, well, I'm going to see if it might work. I'm going to test the waters and see if it might work. I'm going to, well, maybe we'll just kind of, that's not focus. And God doesn't honor that. That's being on the fence. That's lukewarm. He will spew you out of his mouth. Okay, I'll still love you. All right, so here is something awesome that you can say to people. And if you want to take a picture of this, I recommend you do. Okay, so it's just, I'm going to challenge to add 30 awesome and fun women in my fall portfolio in September. In September, okay? I'm going to count down 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next slide. Okay, this is where you come in. If you were to schedule a virtual Zoom makeover, you know, fall skincare, makeup, show and tell party that lasts under 25 minutes. Is there any reason why you couldn't invite 4 or 5 friends to jump on or hear about our top 5 products, or under 45 minutes of doing 10 products? Okay, there's absolutely no pressure to purchase. And if anyone wants me to follow up, they let me know. Who do you know would love to have a little girlfriend time, enter a drawing, and possibly love to be a VIP customer? Okay, get ready to take this picture. 5, 4, 2, and 1. If you want me to send it to you, I will. Now, that's how simple it is. Is there any reason why we can't get together with 3 or 4 friends, 45 minutes on Zoom? I know so many of you are so into this in person, and I think that's important. But if you're doing in person, why aren't you able to do more? How many faces did you do in August? If you had done 5 virtual parties with 3 people at each party in August, you would have probably an extra $800 to $1,000 in your pocket. People aren't jumping in their cars and driving to friends' houses. They might be coming to your house. You're lucky. But how many people showed up to your house? And if you can have in-person parties, that's great. But why? Like, I can send someone samples and follow up with them and get them on the product. I can do in person. I love doing in person. I love having that connection. In August, I did an in-person. She bought over $500 worth of product. It was awesome. It was one person. If I had done a virtual party with Anne, she could have invited all 20 of her female relatives. And I might have only sold her the Volume Firm, but I would have picked up 19 more customers. It makes a difference. If you're going to do an in-person party, have your iPad or your laptop or a phone or something set up, or have them have their iPhone set up and tell them to FaceTime in all of their relatives who want to try the product and want to just see what this is about. And have them literally sit there like this while you're there, and have them sit there and watch you from out of town. If there's a will, there's a way, guys. And y'all are being very resistant about this virtual world. Very resistant. And I don't understand why. Maybe it's just because you haven't done it. Schedule it with me. Schedule it with me. I will walk you through it. I'll do it with you. I'll have you teach on the products, tell you what products we're going to go over. You know me, I'll give you all the details, all the pictures, everything. I'll do the slideshow, and I'll even help you close the sales. You got to make a choice. I mean, we have to make a choice. Do you want to make money? If you don't, hey, I just love having you hang out with us. Here are your follow-up questions. Take a picture of this. I'm not going to read it to you. Take a picture, take a picture. Let me move this over so you can see a little bit better there. Okay, now let's go to our reco. Okay, anybody who sells enough product to place a $300 order on or before September 15th, if you're trying to finish your star, you should easily do this. Then you will be invited to hear Lily. She's a national speak. She is adorable. Oh my gosh, just want to eat her up. She's so cute. And if you do a 600, you go into the drawing for a prize. Star quarter ends in 10 days. If you were to sell $180 every day between now and the 15th, you could finish your star. So no excuses. You guys, you got this. You know you can do it. Let me show you where everybody is. This is how far everybody is to star. Jamie is now working on Ruby. I'm now working on Pearl, Sayonara, Vicky, Roselli. This is where everybody is so far. Okay. Now, if you don't see your name there, it's because you didn't have at least 1,000 in. So you can look up that number. Okay. Or at least, yeah, at least 1,000 in. Okay. Star Consultant. All right. 8 out of the gate. We keep talking about this. I'm not, y'all are excited. I'm not seeing any action. Elvis Presley said it. A little less, what was it? Vicky, you'll know.
A little less talk, a lot more action.
No, it wasn't a little bit. It wasn't
a little less talk.
Conversation. A little less conversation, a little more action. There you go. But we want conversation, and we don't want that kind of action. Okay. All right. We're not that kind of girl. All right. Your SOAR form is due tomorrow. We extended it because of the meeting and everything. So your SOAR form for August is due tomorrow. Let's rack up some points. Okay. So let's go. Due to, oh, that was something else I wanted to show you guys. If you had guessed on our guest event last week and you gave them your own TimeWise eye creams, put that on your I won a prize form. Okay. If I owe you the $50 cash, who were they? One was
Stacy.
Yeah, one was Amy's girl, and was the other one Mandy's girl? Yeah. I think so. Put that on there too, so I can send you that cash, because I know y'all are doing that. Give yourself 5 points for turning in your weekly accomplishment sheet for this past Sunday. You can either put this on your August SOAR sheet or September. You can save it for September. That's completely up to you. Give yourself 10 points on your August SOAR form if you turned in your weekly accomplishment sheet every single week in August, and all you guys did. Y'all did a great job. I'm so proud. Jamie, Arlene, Amy, Vicky, Alice, Mandy, Joan, y'all are rocking it. Consistency is the key. Make sure that for last week, you give yourself 10 points for every guest, and that would go on your August SOAR form. And let's see who our August queens are. Jamie Bayard, give yourself 25 points for being the August queen of retail. Oh my gosh, you kicked it. And then 15 points for being 2 through 5. Amanda, Anita, Beth, and Christina all get 15 points. Then 25 points for being the August queen of sales. Miss Vicky, give yourself 25 points. And then Amy and Mandy, you both get 15 points for being the top 2 runners up. And this is based on your weekly accomplishment sheet and what the numbers that you turned in according to your sales. Where are you going to be in September? Where are you going to land? It starts right now. Right now. Okay. All right. Give yourself 10 points if you placed a $225 to a $399 wholesale in the month of August. If you see your name there, Joan, I see Joan, Zulema. Who else do I see? Okay. That's on right now. Alice. Okay. All right. 400 to 599. Give yourself 25 points. And then Jamie did a 600. She sold over $1,200 in product to place her $600 wholesale order. She gets 50 points. Whoop, whoop. You guys should all stretch for this in September. All right. And then I just wanted to show you guys where everybody is on the Princess Court of Sales as of today. This is how close you are to that 20,000 retail. And now we want to, I think that's it. Yep, the end of PowerPoint. All right. Oh, I have 4 to spare. Whoop, whoop. We lost Stacy. She must be nursing. Okay. So you guys got your goals set for the week, for the month? Do you know what you're going to do? Who wants to claim it? Who wants to claim it?
I'm choosing to do 30 faces.
I love that. I love that. And 30 interviews along with that.
And 3 team members.
Okay. I love that. That's a medal. That's a bronze medal. I love it. So, you guys, so many times I feel like a preacher that preaches on Sunday and you walk out and you yell at your children. Because the minute you walk out of church, you don't remember anything they said. So, look at your notes. Make sure you study your notes. You guys who are watching this recording, you're a day behind everybody else. So hurry up and catch up, okay? I want you to contact the latest, it's almost 8 o'clock on the East Coast. So send a message to 5 people. If you want to text them, that's fine. 5 people and say, oh my word, double hostess credit in September and an extra gift if you have an in-person or virtual party on or before September 15th. That's all you say. That's all you say. Oh my word, double hostess credit in September and an extra gift if you do a virtual or in-person party on or before September 15th. And that will help you guys finish your star. Got it? Alice, yeah.
Where can we find the #1 direct selling that form? Is it on Mary Kay In Touch? Okay, yeah. Thank you.
It's all on In Touch. Yeah. If you don't see it right on the homepage, look under resources. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And it's under our media section too. Under our media section. Got it? Okay, on 3, we're all going to say bye, y'all. So unmute. Actually, you know what? How do you say goodbye? Oh, ciao. In honor of Sayonara being back, we're going to end the night by saying ciao. And we have to say it with a Brazilian accent. Ciao. Ciao, baby. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Ciao,
baby.
All right, guys, have a good night. I can't wait to hear from you guys.